Okay, evaluation to fund it. It is the weekend, it is a Saturday. So, having a few technical difficulties is just going to be the chart for now. So, as you can see, my last trade is, I'm literally posted outside right now. Just cooling. So please excuse the noise. So price is what for now? 14.6 pips. And it's most probably going to do something crazy and take me out. I forgot to close my trade before the end of the week, end of the session. Minor, not too much on the trade. So if we're looking at, this is Wednesday. Let me go to a 15 minute. I like 15 minute for intraday analysis. Friday, Monday, cool. So you can see Monday, Asia, Tuesday, Asia. Wait, hang on, what's going on? 1, 2, someone's getting beaten up. 1, 2, 4, okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So you can see Monday starts and Friday begins. So you can see that it's all in a straight line. We did dip into some sell side from last Friday, 2 Fridays ago. Yeah, last Friday. And then bounced back up to not really anywhere. So displacement of 136 pips in a pretty techie range to get in. I mean, the best execution would have been the low on Tuesday. Where did I go on Tuesday? Let me see. Okay. Suffering succotash. So I went for the buy initially. Got a bit confused. Seems like I went for a sell. And it still took me away. So here you can see that price took me out. It rallied into profit. Looks like my dynamic stop loss was a tad too tight when it dipped back in and then rallied up. Okay, interesting. Well, this week, honestly, yeah, poor for me. So from a prop firm perspective, you scrunch it up and just throw it in a bin. So if you don't know how I trade. So ideally, and you'll understand why when I come around to it. So 1-2 step a week. That's how I like to manage my trading as a business. And then I will usually have a prop firm carried over to the next week. So I may juggle 2. These will all be the evaluation accounts. And of course, I've got my trade copier for the funded as well. So continuing to go on about your prop firms, it's a Saturday, so we're not trading, so it's time to either prepare or cool off. Myself personally, I'm cooling off, but I'm in teacher mode same way, so of course I'm going to make some time to speak to the peoples. To be honest with you, we've got a few sales, do you know what I mean? A few prop firms are doing a few sales, so all my prop traders, you can be using your shekels to load up on some props, keep them in the stash, and keep trading consistently. Don't overdo it. You know, like, because you've got it on discount, you might just over leverage just to make up for lost time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Husa, all these things. Don't do it. Because when the sales go, remember, they're so expensive, or they're much more expensive. So in those times, you'll appreciate the discounted ones. That's how it works. That's how it goes. Remember, if we're trying to treat trading as a business, then that would be like, for example, an off-license man going to the wholesalers. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't wanna go and you wouldn't go to another off-license to buy your stock for your shop. Do you know what I mean? So, couple sales, a lot of traders will do, or at least buy 10, and then get the show on the road and get happy trading. Me personally, because I do have funded accounts and the evals, I've always got a trade copy or to sort out all of the or to take over from manually opening my MT5s because I use MT5. Traders Connect update, yeah. Traders Connect update. I got an email saying Traders Connect has got their MT5 license. In fact, I put that in the thumbnail because that is big. That's big for myself because that's what I use mainly. And then they turned around and did the dirty, lost the license for whatever the reason. So that's really good. Traders. Oh, and there may be a few managed accounts watching. Yeah, I should be able to get the show back on the road. In fact, I'll send you guys some messages, some personal messages to see where you guys are at. I hope you're actually well. Some people live a nice life. They go on holidays. Yeah, good peoples. So yeah, load up on your prop firms. Loads of sales going on. And there is, look, again, like, there's no pressure to, like, I don't sell anything to you guys, but do remember, inflation, no rush. Do you know what I mean? It's just a catalyst. Like, Rise Trade Train, I talk about creatine. I just ordered some, actually. But, you know, on an extreme side, people use steroids. It's all to catalyze, quickly get somewhere, or to do something really well. So when it comes to having conversations with myself, do it. And number one, it's going to be a free conversation. And two, perhaps it would be best, since trading is a lone wolf journey, perhaps it would be best for someone to have a chat so you can have an actual assessment of where you're at. That is the main thing I do with traders. I don't push a playbook or anything like that. It's more of a case of, how are you doing today? How's your playbook? And are you ready for execution? That's really all it is. And then, of course, my business professionals and my other students, some of my students, get involved with the Rise Trade Train. You guys are going to be adopting my version of training for a lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? Trimmel, yeah. And again, catalyzing your thing. I've had many students who are with me for like 3 months. I've got the crazy testimonials in the DMs. Never expose it, but people move on, do you know what I mean? And that's really what it is. I'm not trying to build some big crazy community and all that sort of stuff. I actually have a personal life that does have that demand already. So yeah, no shade. So yeah, if it were to be a desire, it's a desire that's already been ticked. Yeah, man. Medea. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. This is a quick one. It's the weekend, and I'm just cooling off for now. I hope you are well as well. Make sure you've got a prop firm loaded up for next week. And we're gonna get it cracking. Cheers. Thank you for your time.